And we're back. I mean, you thought you got rid of us today,
No
but
way.
you didn't. And here we are. I mean, here we are. We are so excited about our day.
Yes,
we
we
thought
are.
we would just keep going live.
We literally, as Michael Bublé would say, we're still goodbying. We just can't say goodbye to you guys.
Yeah. So, 2021.
Yes.
USAstrong.io. How long have you been here?
I have been here almost 2 months. But I heard that 2021 was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
and so far, so good. I mean, it's been amazing. So
today
far.
was a great day.
Really has been, yeah.
And we wanted to share our thanks. And in all seriousness, we've had a great day. We're so grateful you're here.
Yeah.
And I heard you today on the phone with some business owners. And
oh, yes.
You know, I think this year people more than ever want to shop local.
Agree.
And they want to shop local and USA Strong.
Agree. I mean, I think with everything that we went through last year, and I mean, just the past 3 years, goodness, I think everyone's just kind of coming to realization, like, let's help out our neighbor. And that's what we're here for.
I agree. So the award this year for Best in Business from Inc. was given to those that did, in Inc.'s opinion, a lot for their community and giving back. And that's how we started this. You know, we started this as nycstrong.com, and it was about really bringing to light those manufacturers that were making local. And the thought process was, trying to showcase who is making products locally. And then for those that were actually making products locally, how do we bring them to the forefront and share that information back with the community, and then ensure that those manufacturers got to keep the majority of the profit. And I think that now, how many vendors do you have on the site?
Over 250. And I think I'm going to quote Inc. magazine today. And they said, it recognizes small and medium-sized privately held American businesses that have had an outstanding influences on their communities, their industries, the environment, or a society as a whole. So that is what we stand for, I believe.
That's right.
I've learned that in my 2 months here. And just looking forward to 2022 with all of our brands that we have on the site and all of the brands that we're going to have. If you guys know any brands, let us know. Let us know any vendors in your area, local communities that, that manufacture everything here in the U.S.
So to think about this for a second, I think that when we think about the environment, right? One thing that was really important to me about manufacturing locally is that you think about the footprint, right? And you think about all of those ships coming in and polluting the water. So there's a lot of different charities that are doing a lot of good. Charity Water actually is one of them. It was founded by a guy named Scott. He's on the list with us, and he's been doing this forever. I remember Scott back in the day, trying to, I think he was one of the first actual charities thinking about clean water. Gosh, he must be around now 10 years. But, how do you really impact change, and how do you really help make a difference? And I think, how do you shrink that footprint in manufacturing?
Right.
And one thing that I know is that you try and make those products as close to home as possible. And, that's really what gets me going. Is like, how do we think about the end consumer, and how do they make an impact, and then all the steps in between. And you want to cut out as much as you can of that product, coming from the furthest point, right? We want it to come from the closest point.
Right.
And that's pretty hard to verify, right? That's something that we've been learning, right? How do you make sure that we know where the product's coming from? And community, the most important part of that. And I think there was a quote in there that I gave about as successful as the brands that participate in what we do. And
Very true. Well, I think it's true too. You don't want to have your things shipped on a ship, right? You don't want to have them on a trunk. You want to walk down the truck. You want to walk down the street and get your product. Get them from your neighbor, your local community.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's special.
And all of those folks, what I'm learning, a lot of these folks that are part of that community of driving the truck make things.
Yeah.
And a lot of them have reached out and said to me, oh, you know what? I make something. I want to contribute to the site. How do we do that? And we have so many folks now that are actually making products that are contributing to the site in so many amazing ways, right? So we've got food, and we've got beverage, and we've got shoes, and we've got Vinylux is such a fun brand. So Vinylux takes these old records, these 45s, and they make them into decorative things for your home, right? So it could be bookends, and they could be bottle openers, and they could be ornaments for your home, right? And so the recycling, which makes it sustainable, and they're made in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and they've become very good friends of ours. So I love that, right? Whether it's recycle or upcycle, however people are contributing to their environment. So one thing I thought we could do is talk about the brands that have been with us for such a long time, right? So whether they're first on site or been with us for 6 months, we thought we could share. So we have Cambria, which is a female-owned company. This is our first winery on the site, and again, sustainability is really important to them. So this has been a great brand for us. Human Outside. So Human Outside is not only B2C, but they're also B2B. So they also manufacture the product for us. So this has been a great brand, right? So they're helping us with the Huddle product and the Celsius product. So we're connected with them for many different things. Then we have our own USA Strong collection. So this is manufactured by 2 different manufacturing teams. We've got folks in San Francisco, actually 3 now. So we've got folks in San Francisco, we've got folks in Texas, and we've got folks in Florida helping us manufacturing our own products. We've got Bees in the D, which I think everybody knows. We sell out of their products continually. So whether it's the honey, which goes, within 3 days, or we're trying to figure out the bourbon with Detroit Distillery with them, their glasses, or their coasters, or their honey that we use, every single day with them. We've got a stack of it in our house. Wellness by Ari. So these candles were first on our site. I think it was the first candles we have. Every time we put Wellness by Ari on our site, we sell out of it. So they had their Christmas candles. So I think they were one of our first vendors when we did a Zoom call with them, and she was actually showing us how to make a candle.
Wow.
And she was explaining to us the supply chain and why it's so critical to have verification of all the different bits and pieces, right? One of the most important was the glass jars, right? So she ran out of glass jars this year, and it makes it that much more important about B2C, right? So the experience on USA Strong and where we're headed in a roadmap when we think about it in 2 to 3 years, right? So as we get the blockchain, or as we share that blockchain with you in the next year, what you're going to see is, okay, if I need a jar, this vendor's been verified, I can go to that vendor and get their name and number, right? So we know that, it's been verified by the community. The community has gone to their warehouse or their manufacturing plant, and they've seen, I know for a fact that's been manufactured.
So it's vendors shopping from vendors. We love that.
Shopping from vendors.
Come on, guys.
Yeah,
come on.
Exactly. We've got David's. Where's that toothpaste? So this is something that if anyone saw the TikTok that went viral of me, kind of eating the toothpaste.
What TikTok does not go viral of you? I swear. We don't know.
I just love this company. This has been just a home run, right? So it's fluoride free, U.S. origin ingredients, plant and earth based, no animal tested, proudly made in America. sustainable packaging, recyclable metal tube. I mean, check, and check.
Mhm.
And fashionable. I mean, when we put it on our counter, it comes in like these amazing colors. They give you the little metal,
Like the squeegee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. Don't even get me started with the squeegee, guys. So
Uh-oh.
I'll let you kind of
Okay.
show everyone how that works.
Oh.
Detroiterant in obviously Detroit, Michigan. So they make the most amazing deodorant. I know people are really worried sometimes about putting deodorant on and, maybe the effects with cancer. So this has been an amazing brand of ours and we love the smell. And I had my husband, Alex, test it and it won with him and he's pretty picky.
No aluminum and not deodorant, you guys. That's
Right.
important.
That's right. And it
That's
smells
very
amazing.
important.
So this scent is the sweet orange and cinnamon, which is pretty outstanding. Love it. Love
Great
it.
for a holiday party.
Great.
You'll smell like the room.
We got to film our holiday party. Okay.
Oh my.
I love it.
Only until 9 p.m.
Nella
Yes.
by Chris Mullen. So this is someone that's a major athlete, right? That retired his number.
Mhm.
I think everyone knows who he is, but it's really about health and wellness in your gut. And so anything by Chris, we love. So I encourage you to think about that. La Nueva generation. So this is my family. We have deep roots. I think some people have heard about my Sicilian blood. Sometimes I get hot-blooded. It's because of my mother's side of the family. They've got amazing hair products and face products. It's all numbered because I like everything to be simple. So it's like
Step by
one,
step.
two. It's step by step.
Come on.
Okay, step by step.
Easiest 1, 2, 3.
Keep it simple. They're based in Staten Island, of course. Staten Island,
Love them.
I mean, you
right
gotta
there,
love
right
it.
there.
right over the bridge.
Hi, guys.
So I encourage everyone to try it.
Mhm.
The Heritage Forge, which is metal. It's like metal shop.
Yeah,
So they
it's
make-
crazy.
It's
They literally weld horseshoes together to create
weld.
what?
Welders. Okay. They
Okay.
found us.
Yes.
Amazing family and team. I think they're based obviously out west, but you put it in your farmhouse, okay? And they made a heart. You got to show them the heart, of course. Hearts for us. Amazing family horseshoes.
Here's a heart with wings. I mean, they have so many
Bestsellers.
products on our site.
So they're doing 5% off just for us.
Mhm.
So some of those items are on sale today, and then you're going to see the rest of those go on sale tomorrow morning. So I think a text just went out for everyone for the holidays. So I think it's like the last hurrah of getting some of these things made because these are handmade. Where are they based again? Oh, in
Palmdale,
California. Yes,
California.
Palmdale. That's right. Okay. Abraham and Elder is new to the site.
Ooh.
I think everyone saw me wearing this as a bracelet last Friday when I got back from Miami. They have Man Cave. We do have like a Man Cave group forming. There is this group of guys that call it the Man Cave. I'm not sure I can enter it, but we'll talk about that in another show. for
Another
the
show.
men.
Another
Okay,
show. We
another
might
show.
actually make ourselves a man
Yeah,
cave.
I know.
So stay tuned.
I know. And then we've got Simply Boxers, 360 cookware,
smells so
crushing
good.
it. Nitty Gritty, Life and Bonnie.
Mm.
Amazing. Idea Chic, we love you.
Yes.
They were our first brand in Colorado, so we're really excited about that.
Mhm.
City Bonfire in Maryland, which my husband does this burn every Friday in crypto. And we love to burn this thing. So anyway,
Smells good. Like literally, it
it
smells like a
does.
bonfire.
you do a bonfire.
Yeah. And you can do it out of
I
your
love it.
apartment.
I love it. And then for the ladies and the men that love organic, I would
Mhm.
check out what's new on the site. We've got amazing soaps. So anyway, boycott Amazon, shop usastrong.io.
Yes.
Um,
Oh,
shop responsibly, shop on our site with local. Yes, and David, we love you.
While you're
David
reading a book.
Meltzer.
while you're reading the book.
Yes, we love him.
Yes.
So we have shop sale, we have shop new, We've got our USA Strong product to stay warm. Happy holidays, everyone.
Yes.
And we will see you soon. Have a great night. Thanks, Kelsey, for
Bye.
joining us
Oh,
today.
Of course.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.